Okay, here we go again. So I queued up just a fun little beat. Oops, my tempo is totally crazy. Let's go about 106. Okay, cool, dig it. Now let's make a chord progression. I've still just got a normal old piano here. So let's start with that. So let's just do, let's do a full bar of a chord progression here. So C, E, G. I'm going to change my loop to 4 bars, and I'm going to make this a whole bar long. There we go. Okay, so let's go to C. Let's do something with the third. So let's make our 3 chord in key looks like that. So it's going to be an E, G, B. It's going to be an E minor chord. Let's do something a little funky with it. Let's go an E flat. Let's just throw that in there. An E flat, that makes that a major, and we'll go to a B flat. So now we have an E flat major triad. It has no business being in the key of C major, right? None. But let's see if we can make it work. What if next we went to a D, and now we're back in key. This is my second chord, so I'm not going to mess with it. D, F, A. And then let's go to a 5 chord, I guess. Back in key, perfectly natural. So a 5 chord is going to be G, B. I put a B at the bottom, and then a D. So G, B, D is going to be my 5 chord. Okay, let's check out my inversions here, see if I can tighten it up a little bit. Maybe that. Maybe that. What happens if I put this on the bottom? Yeah, let's put that up top. Okay, cool. Let's hear what we've got. All right, kind of interesting. You can hear that E flat chord right there really just livens it up. It just makes it feel so much cooler to me. Okay, let's make this a little musically interesting. So my first idea that when I just heard that was to make these kind of quarter notes. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna do that with it. Try a new sound here. Just looking for presets so that I can send them to you guys. Need something with a good attack to it. That might work actually. It's a little messy, but I kind of like it. Okay, let's see. Let's throw in a little bass here. That sounds kind of dirty. Not that dirty though. That's kind of fun. I'll see if I can make a wobble bass work in here. I don't think I will, but let's try it just to make things weird. Okay, so I want a bass line here. So what I'm going to do is copy this chord progression down. Now this is not what I want for a bass line, because you never want to put chords in your bass. But it's kind of a shorthand way to do this. Let's see how that feels for a bass line. Well, it's way too high, we know that, so let's lower it 2 octaves. play with this a little bit more. Let's just kind of go kind of crazy with it here. I'm just trying to create some different notes, a little meandering pattern with it. I'm just using the key of C major, except for this note right here, because we're leading into this E flat chord. I threw a little E flat in right there, just like a little bit before it. We're not actually really hearing this. We are hearing it, but not that, because of its eighth note. So we're only hearing eighth notes with the pulse, but so I'm just kind of going around in C major a little bit here. And let's just do... I don't know. Okay. So the only thing I just changed right there is this note. This was an E natural. I pulled it down to an E flat. Because we are using that chromatic mediant, even though this is our 5 chord and that E flat isn't in it, it helps to give us just kind of a sense of the E flat of that chromatic mediant. It's a little more colorful if I sneak a couple E flats into this bass line right there and there. I don't have to. It'll sound just fine without them, but it makes it a little more, I don't know, colorful if I can just kind of sneak them in there. So let's maybe do a little bit more with this track. Leave a little drum intro. And then let's have that bass line enter, and then we'll just keep that going. And we'll do that a couple times. And let's do it right here. Let's maybe switch things up a little bit. Nah, that's not. Let's call it good. I was going to throw a 6 in there, an altered 6, but I think we'll do that in the next video. So let's just do that. And I've got a pretty cool little track. Let's hear it.